So these are the vitamins I take every day. I take vitamin C, 100 milligrams. I take vitamin D3, turmeric, curcumin, B12, and then I take spirulina to help with digestion. And I'll take a total of 6 of those a day, but I try and break it up around like mealtime, again, because it helps with bloating. Another reason I take spirulina is because it's extra protein, and it helps rid your body of heavy metals and, like, just any kind of pollution. It's just, whatever's going on in the world right now, it's just scary. So and then I take turmeric. Turmeric's good for like so many things. You do have to watch it because it does block your iron absorption, but I like taking turmeric because it helps with inflammation. It's anti-cancer. It just does so many wonderful things. If you just like Google it, you'd be surprised how many things turmeric is good for. But you have to make sure it has curcumin in it, and you also want to make sure, like this one, it has the black pepper too, with black pepper extract, because turmeric, it has very poor bioavailability, which means it doesn't get into your bloodstream very easily. That's why you have to take it like with the black pepper extract, and also you want to pair it with the fat. I think this one actually has sunflower seed oil in it, which is a fat, and I know like sometimes seed oils can be a little sketchy, but I don't know, this is just the one I take. Oh, non-GMO, that's nice. You know which one is supposed to be really good too is this one, this Doctor's Best. It's definitely more expensive, but this one's supposed to be good too. I don't know why I never reach for it, but yeah. And then this Bio, I don't even know how you say that. There might be, yeah, you definitely, I think that's another word for the black pepper extract. Let me double. And then I use clearly filtered water. I love the clearly filtered. Let's see if I can do this. Because it filters out fluoride and that whole like vinyl chloride thing that's going on right now, I don't trust a lot of things. I'll just put it that way. But anyway, I love this filter. My favorite part of the day is when I have like a leisurely morning. They're not always like this because sometimes I have to be at work early, but where I can sit and have my coffee and do my makeup and just like ease into the day. That's the favorite time of day. It's like, and then once my coffee's done and my makeup is on, I'm like, it's so sad because I have to leave the house and I don't like leaving the house. I'm almost done. You guys, I'm late to the game with this Huda Beauty cherry blossom powder, but I love it. So I'm just gonna bake and talk to you for a minute. I know some people might say, I can't believe you're doing a full face of makeup just to go to the gym, but a few things, like this is my only outing sometimes, and I always just like to look my best, because when I look my best I feel my best, and it just makes the day better for me. And another thing, I've just always been extra, I always like my hair done, my makeup, a loud outfit, like it's just whatever. And also I have discord in my forehead, so it doesn't sweat anymore, so my makeup stays in place. Alright, I'm gonna do legs today, cardio and abs. I don't do much upper body at all for a few reasons. This is baking. This isn't the finished, just so people know. But anyway, I don't really like how my body looks when I work upper body. I feel like I put muscle on so quickly and then my chest disappears. So I don't do a lot of upper body stuff, but I am doing more cardio and more abs. I'm trying to lean out. I think I had a little bit of body dysmorphia, and I don't think a lot of people talk about that when you start to bodybuild. Like, you kind of forget what you used to look like, and you always want to get bigger for some reason, because you get stronger and then you can push more weight. And just because you can lift it doesn't mean that you should, because I do think that my body's starting, like, your joints start to ache, and I think I need to cool it with the heavy weightlifting. And what prompted that too is I saw Ronnie Coleman in a wheelchair, and I'm like, So you really do have to listen to your body, just because you get stronger doesn't mean that everything else can keep up, just because your muscles can handle it, your joints, your bones, just, you know. So I'm trying to like cool it, maybe like less weight, more volume. And you do, like, my legs are a little bit big, I have to admit. Like, I'm just trying to scale those down a little bit. But like I said, you don't even know what you look like after a while. Sometimes I don't even think I have an ass. I'm like, where is it? Like, I've yeah. And I say all this, but like, I don't know. I'll go on the road and I'll get road rage, and then by the time I get to the gym, I'm just like stacking all the weight, like pushing 5,000 pounds just to get the rage out of me, you know, because I am a little bit moody, I have to admit. So, you know, it comes and it goes. Okay, I'm ready. And did I show you? You have to get the Euro Next hair extensions. These are my favorite of all time. I only have 14-inch ones in, but oh my god, they're my favorite. Alright, this is the fit. These are in my Peachy Bum video. The top's from Victoria's Secret Pink. And then we're just going to put this little pump cover over it. And I have to wear pants. Like, I'll put sweatpants over here because there's still snow on the ground. And I put my perfume on in my hair because it holds better in your hair. And like, you know, the hormone disruptors, I don't know, your hair is already dead, so. And half of this isn't even my hair. You ever just like ready to leave and then you're like, what is this? More breakage. It's just being a blonde. This is my breakfast. I have to cook and I'll take it and eat it in the car. These are the shoes I usually wear to lift, but they're wet. So, because they're nice and flat, if you're doing like heavy lifting, you want to have your shoe be as flat as possible. And also, I really like having ankle support, but I usually take 2 pairs to the gym, a lifting and then something better for cardio. Alright, fast forward to the gym. I'm making sure I'm in the frame. They look kind of creepy. I feel like I look like Annabelle or something. But anyway, we're starting off doing Romanian deadlifts or stiff-legged deadlifts. And whenever I do light legs, this is like a lighter leg day, I always do deadlifts because I never go super heavy with deadlifts. I have a weak lower back, and you do not want to pull anything in your back. I've done it one time, and it's terrible. But anyway, back to these stiff-legged deadlifts. You just want to keep like a slight bend in the knee on your way down and keep the bar as close to your legs as possible. I do a reverse grip because that's just what's most comfortable for me, and I feel like I can lift it the easiest that way. And as you can see, I'm putting 2 plates underneath my feet, and that just drives the weight, you know, to the back of your heel, and that's where I want it because that's where I'm going to feel it more in my glutes. So if you're having trouble feeling these in your glutes, which you shouldn't, but try the weights on your feet. And so these are great for your hamstrings as well. And if you have cellulite, this really helps with cellulite because it's going to help replace that fatty tissue with muscle so it looks smoother. Next on the agenda is sumo deadlifts, and I love sumo deadlifts. It's probably my favorite deadlift to do. I don't know, I just feel like it gives me such a great pump. And as you can see, well, you can't really see, but my toes are pointed slightly outwards. I do that with all my leg exercises because it takes the pressure off your knees. And with any deadlift, you really want to pull through your legs. That's the whole key to doing deadlifts, especially if you're new. You don't pull with your upper body, you pull through your legs to bring that weight up. So next I'm doing standard deadlifts. I always forget to do these, but for some reason I remembered today. Yeah, random, but again, you just like pull through your legs and you should feel it all in the back of your legs and your booty. I had to do a quick pump check. Let's see, how are we looking? It's good, but it could be better. So let's just do another set. I feel like nothing pumps me up quite like deadlifts. Like, I don't know, I can always tell the difference between if a girl does deadlifts or not because she has that deadlift donk. What can I say? So, and you want to keep your back super straight. Don't curve your back when you do deadlifts. So next I'm doing Bulgarian split squats, and these are going to be pretty lightweight, I guess. If I'm doing heavyweight, I will do them on the Smith machine so for better balance. But I feel like everybody's different. I have a sweet spot with these. You know, I'm not too close to the bench, but my leg's not too far out. The further my front leg is away from the bench, the more I feel it in my glutes. And if I was to go closer, I would feel it more in my quads. But that's just me. And as you can see, that little move there, I'll do anything to avoid putting the weight over my head and doing an upper body movement. But anyway, and as you can see, the bench is kind of bouncing up and down, but like whatever, it's fine for today. I'm doing a little pump check again, and it looks better. I'm happy with this. So now I'm going to do some cardio, and this is called prayer hands. I just wanted to show you real quick. Now, the cardio I've been doing lately, I've been doing like uphill, like incline, aggressive power walking on the treadmill, and I do this little movement on top because in my head, I feel like it's whittling my waist away. And I'm on like a incline of a 14 with a speed of 4. And I know this angle is just like right in your face, but this is the angle that picked up because there's a cabinet right behind me. I don't have anyone to record my videos. It is what it is. Anyway, I went downstairs and did hip thrusts, and this bench is so nice because it's curved, so it's nice and comfy on your back. I always do them on the Jones machine. As you can see, the machine moves with you, so the bar moves with you, so it's more comfortable than doing them on, say, the Smith machine. And look how easy it is to throw that weight on as opposed to like doing them on a free bar. I always use a towel on my lap so my hips don't bruise. And here, watch the machine. You see how it moves with you? And I love doing them on the Jones machine as opposed to say the Smith machine, because sometimes the Smith machine does not go down far enough, right? And you are locked in on the Smith machine. There's no movement. You see how this bar moves with you? So it's kind of like doing them with like a free bar, but it balances you as well. So this is, again, called the Jones machine. It's my favorite machine to do hip thrusts on. And when you do hip thrusts, make sure you really squeeze when you get to the top of the movement and drive your heels into the floor. And this is the finished product, all pumped up, baby. Thank you for watching. I love you.